easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
MP passes to DeRozan. He's covered by Thompson. Porzingis trying to get free. No good off the back of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And that one, good.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Here's Valencia, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. 1:36 left in the first. Here's Griffin, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD...
The Hawks trail it. On the court for Atlanta, Malik Monk out there with Young. And it's Smith, and it's Griffin, and it's Tillman in at the center position. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics was superb. He finished with 23 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Davis is checked in for Washington.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Kuzma passes to MP. Fires from 14, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by MP. Davis has got his first bucket of the night. Smith on the wing. Back to Young. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Good scoring feel by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And Washington making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Now, here's MP. A 23-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Your Wizards answer. Again, let's make some noise for your Wizards.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Now here is Davis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. To the middle, Kuzma kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Monk with the ball, picked up by Davis. The shot by Monk is no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Valencia. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Monk with the ball. Davis is on it. The shot by Monk is no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Washington calls timeout, and in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Wizards 42, the Hawks 34.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Griffin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
MP, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Low block shot. The Hawks again can't hit.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Davis dishes to MP. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The putback, Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Over to the left wing. Davis against Murray. Pass to Tillman. Clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by the Wizards.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
In Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
DeRozan against Griffin. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Davis finds DeRozan. MP with it. Here's the 3. Another miss by MP.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. He's off on the second.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Griffin with it. Now guarded by DeRozan, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
and bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Back to Murray. Again, the Hawks score.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
MP passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Murray scanning the floor. Passes to Pearson. Murray outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Davis against Griffin. In the corner, it's Monk. His three-pointers off the mark. Washington leading now by 6. MP outside. To the inside. Here's Porzingis, and the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And the pass to Pearson. Lays it up off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to put on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
He gets that one. MP's got 13 points.
Love whenever MP is tenacious like this, brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
Pass to Pearson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And a deep three from MP. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
54, the Hawks.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others.
Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. On the court right now for the Hawks. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Young. Then it's Thompson. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Tillman's shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Johnson outside. Here's Young. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Young against MP. Over MP. That one's good. The Washington lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Young.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And boy, he's